Yeah.
We can sneak around the back and.
What back?
Sir.
Sheesh. You thought.
Yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Dang.
Yeah, that's what explains why everything's rusted and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Car.
What?
Actually means cannibalistic marauders or cannibalistic pirates.
Nah, it's Mobius and yeah.
I'm slowing down.
That's your boy and your wife.
I don't understand. Is he a coward or is he being brave?
Not too sure.
Sylvie! My wife!
You're alive.
What happened? You okay? Friends. Well, they're, how best to put this? Us as a child, us in the future, and us an alligator. It's best not to question it.
Yeah.
Throw a rock out here, you hit a Loki.
Giant crowd monster too, then.
Well, we
What was your plan? And you all went along with it.
I was having my doubts.
what's your plan?
I think the person void at the end of time.
Pass the guard dog.
I'm going to enchant it.
That's a better plan.
That's insane, right?
As insane as what?
Been down here a bit longer than you. I know
I'm
a thing or
going
two.
to enchant it.
She's pretty confident.
I've been here a bit longer than you. Was literally down there for like
5
a
more
span of like maybe an hour.
Leave us.
Yeah. What if she's the one who created the TVA?
Oh, okay. Now they had her
Yeah.
prisoned.
Why? You freed the variant.
No.
You were disloyal to the TVA.
Disloyal?
Did you think you'd escape punishment for that?
Disloyal to who? Timekeeper's chambers, they weren't real.
And why do you think that changes anything?
That changes everything. The people need to know the truth.
No,
Not before she does.
and why is
You only want it. She needs it.
My girl B15 coming in with the facts.
You right?
this place is in danger? I need to find them.
Okay. Right away, ma'am.
Falsified. I'm telling you, Miss a minute.
Miss Minute just trying to do her dang job.
The voice actor played Harley Quinn now. Come on now.
Doing.
Maybe this isn't so bad.
What's so good?
He cares about you.
It's cold. Conjure one for you if you like.
So. And his theory
Oh,
about
right, about my Nexus event.
total rubbish, right?
Absolutely, of course. I mean,
I don't mean that it wasn't.
no, it was great.
It just sounds like another TVA lie.
100%. I mean,
Don't know how to do this.
I don't even know what we're doing.
What are you doing?
Don't have friends.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. She never had a single allies or friends.
Yeah. She's had to be on her
Yeah,
own
there are more
for pretty much her whole life.
Right?
Ah,
Slick.
Right? He said.
I see that smile.
Right? I see. Being nice? What?
How very un-Loki of you.
Mm-hmm. You know, you could have made a separate blanket for her. Don't trip.
Mm-hmm.
You. Maybe we could figure it out.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, these stairs, bro. Hey, what up, no-neck bird?
No head.
Close enough to it, I can enchant it. And it's gonna take me to whoever's behind all of this.
Man, I hope she doesn't die at the end of this.
I know, I would hate that. Well, she did say, oh, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
That means she's gonna die. You know when somebody said how we'll figure it out, we'll start a life together and crap?
Yeah, or I'll
Yeah.
be back.
We've survived this long. We know what we're doing.
Loki, you're gonna need this on your journey.
Dang, giving it to him.
Damn.
That's love, bro.
Right? All the Lokis being nice to each other.
Well, not all of them.
Well, some of them. Must be nice you just make fits.
Honestly. Let's solve all my issues.
Mine too, because I'll just make shirts that fit me.
What were you?
Go get your jet ski.
Burn it to the ground.
Oh!
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the spark.
Cool, you gotta hug my guy. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Why am I gonna cry?
You're my favorite.
I'm just glad that he's alive.
You have like 5 to 6 minutes left.
Oh.
Hey, look, that's Ronan's ship.
Mmm.
Remember Ronan?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's the helipad thing from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Mm.
Well, hi there.
Oh boy.
It's like hiding behind her.
Well, I mean, he can't be in front of her. Oh, he going in. He going in.
Huh? Oh no, he's running away. Running the other direction. Oh!
Dope.
Nice! I like the usage of the theme here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what you doing? Where you at?
Oh,
you got plans?
Don't
say that. Oh no. No. Oh? Wait, what?
Who that?
Wait, who's that?
Who is that?
Whoa. Is that the other Lokis? Oh! Dang!
Yo, my
Wow. Look at my dude. Wow, he's remaking like the Asgard temple. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Wow, Asgard.
Dude out.
Yeah. Dude, you're a god, a demigod. Dude, my guy.
Oh no.
Look at him. I love that. Yo, old G gotta go out like an old G.
Yo.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. There's like 5 minutes left. Don't do this to us. This is Ragnarok all over again. He said, nope. Eliath big mad.
Mm-hmm.
Eliath is big mad. Come on. Woo.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Loki. It's so cool. Oh. The power of love.
Bro, he got it. Come on, bro.
Oh no, you getting tired. Oh man.
Oh. It took a lot, bro.
It's kind of fitting that he created Asgard. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, bro, my guy.
Let's Kid Loki jump in.
Come on. Oh. Oh man.
Oh. Oh.
Damn. Oh. Come on, bro. Y'all better get in, bro. Y'all better get in. Don't make that man's death
Come on.
be for nothing.
Come on.
Bro. Bro. Oh. Wait, are we gonna meet Immortus? This is what I'm thinking now. This reminds me, Elias reminds me of the guard from the comp. I wonder if it's a Immortus version of Kang. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no. The character's name was Tempus, I think. Yeah. So there was this guard, right? In a comic. I think it was a Thor comic. His name was Tempus.
Tempest of Blade.
That's okay. This is Tempus. And he kind of guarded the void. So I kind of assumed it would have been that, but damn. All right.
Of course they wouldn't give us an end credit scene.
No, and of course they wouldn't show us everything until next week because, you know.
I wonder how they're gonna wrap it up.
Oh.
At least the season.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Well, before we discuss how they wrap it up, what did you think about this episode?
Man, it was so good. All the different Lokis. President Loki.
I thought President Loki was gonna play a bigger role.
Right, because of like
the trailers.
Yeah.
All that.
Like the posters and stuff. I thought maybe he'll come back.
I think that was just a reference. It was just more like a hey,
we're doing
you know, here's President Loki.
Yeah.
You know.
But nope, he just came to be a bandit.
And got his arm bitten off.
Yep.
By Croaky.
Yes.
So
my favorite.
I know, you always like the animal ones.
Cause it's just funnier.
If there was a doggo.
Oh my god, dog Loki.
What if there was a
Doki.
oh my god. What if there was a Loki that was, let me see. I'm surprised there wasn't a baby Loki.
I mean, we have kid Loki.
Oh, true.
But there might be a baby Loki somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. We know for sure that there's way other variants.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't do anything yet.
Yeah. This begs the question, it's like, this is not saying that variants can't exist. I think this confirms that it's not the fact that variants can't exist. It's the fact that there's this actually in itself already confirms that the multiverse does already exist.
Yeah.
Because when the other variants were talking, they were like, what was your Nexus event? Oh, I killed Thor. Right. My Nexus event was, because this one was old enough to live long enough to get old, obviously. Right. He did whatever he had to do and then ended up spending his days on a planet and was trying to leave his planet, but he was supposed to end up on the planet. So this already confirms that the multiverse is already in effect.
Right. So what I'm thinking is that, like you said, the multiverse is in effect, but the Nexus events, like, they branch off into the other multiverses, and that's why the TVA stops them before they go into another.
Yeah, or it just springs off a whole new different set of timelines. Yeah, because I feel like each variant has their own timeline that they belong to. It's not the same sacred timeline. It's not like right. Sylvie did something that she wasn't supposed to do. That she did something she wasn't supposed to do and they removed her. I don't think it's that she wasn't supposed to be alive or wasn't supposed to exist, because this kind of confirms that they existed already.
Right.
We have the one that's old.
Yeah. No, I think hers, like a lot of people are predicting, is that she didn't want to be evil. And she didn't want to be mischievous.
That could have been a thing too, yeah.
I know that a lot of people were saying that in my comments and stuff. So
yeah, that could be a good theory. Maybe her Nexus event was that she, instead of being mischievous, she was playing with toys and just like being a general kid instead of playing with Thor and trying to like destroy him and kill him.
I will tear down the universe.
Right? Or like try to turn Thor into a snake.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Or eat someone's cat.
Or eat someone's cat. Oh man.
Man, that's the best way to become like into a Nexus event.
Yes, eat someone's cat.
Eat the wrong person's cat.
I definitely think that, like I said, I definitely think this confirms the multiverse, that it's already in effect, that it's already there, it already exists. I think this episode solidified that.
Yeah.
Unless it was a plot hole and they rewrite over it later.
But I'm also thinking that the TVA doesn't realize that there's a multiverse, and they think it's all one universe, just in different periods of time.
Which wouldn't. So explain the Black Loki. Does no, I'm trying to say, like, I don't think they, because like, what, did Loki just become black?
Sure.
Well, I mean, technically, since he's a shapeshifter,
yeah,
he technically could become someone of the African American, or someone.
Loki can be.
He could become someone from the African diaspora.
Loki can be anything.
Can be anything.
Anything, anyone.
So yeah, I mean,
Loki
maybe
could be a rock if he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, well, now that has me thinking now. No, but they were all talking about in my time. Like I said, in my time, like, because they all talked about their encounters with Thor. I mean, their encounters with Thanos.
Yeah.
So in the mainstream line with Prime Loki, the thing with Thanos, we know, kills him in his timeline. His Nexus event was trying to escape. So, but they've all encountered theirs, and then the kid Loki killed his brother. So
right.
But then again, you also bring up a good point though. Like, what if it's just them from different time, like, periods on the map?
Yeah, and they're just being reborn.
Well, not reborn, but taken from different time periods.
No, I know that. I don't get that part, but I'm saying, like, if they're all from different time periods, what if it's just them being reborn after their time is up?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. Like, Kid Loki, like, obviously he has a Nexus event, right? But what if his time, like, the end of his time leaves, and he's just kind of reborn into the next Loki?
Well, what I was more or less, what I thought you meant was like there's me, and then there's the same me back when I was 13, and then there's the same me back when I was 6. It's still me. It's not a different version of me. It's just me, just thing. So what I thought you meant is that it was just, especially since Loki is a shapeshifter, maybe that was Loki from the same timeline from different periods of his own life.
But I don't know if that would make sense, because
it wouldn't. But that's what I thought you meant.
No, because I mean, Kid Loki killed Thor,
which is the Nexus event though. Because like let's say, because I don't know, it's weird. Because like according to what I understand, is that time just keeps going, or whatever. So maybe the events in the past change the outcome of the future by the past. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
The TVA did reset it either way.
Yeah.
But I still think it's more of a multiverse kind of thing anyways.
That's what I'm leaning more towards.
Yeah, that would make more sense to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the multiverse.
Yeah, because why would they create a whole movie about the multiverse when they're going to say it's not a thing?
Yeah. I definitely think it's 100% that they have confirmed the multiverse in this episode.
Yeah.
So Loki and Sylvie still got me confused.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the relationship here. I don't know if they're like, because I don't know if they're just hinting at it, but they won't actually do anything. Like have them kiss or show any type of romantic feeling.
Kiss. That was their Nexus event, Matthew.
They didn't though.
They did.
They didn't kiss.
Yes, they did.
They did not. They were about to. They were looking at each other and look it up. They did. I'm pulling it up right now. They did not kiss. They were about to cause something because they were starting to have feelings. Hold on, what episode was that? I'm pulling it up right now. We can just watch it.
Episode 3.
It was the beginning of episode 4. I'm pulling it up right now, babe. I got you. It happened right in the beginning. It happened like after the recap. So they had like their little moment. Hold on. Let me skip to the end. They did not kiss. Because that would have been big. I would have been talking about that.
I could have swore they did.
No. They were looking at each other immensely and deeply, and they were holding each other. See? See? They're just holding each other here. They're being affectionate. And that started to branch something off in the timeline, see? And then...
Okay, maybe I was just thinking about someone I wanted.
No, you see, look.
Yeah,
they were holding hands,
right,
and they're looking deeply at each other in the eye, like all like, oh, I love you. And then like, I love me. And then, see? They definitely were about to kiss. Or something was going on. Something in general was just going on. And then they got him. So yeah, no, they didn't kiss. That would have been a big thing.
I could have swore they did.
Nah, they did not kiss.
Nah, it's been a minute since I saw this episode.
It's been a week. It's episode 4.
Oh. Not me thinking this was
It's episode 4, babe. It was last week.
You know I have a bad memory though.
You do, which is why I'm glad.
Really bad
which
memory.
is why I'm glad the episode is evident, because I can just pull it up right there just show you. Because trust me, if it was something we saw live, I would, unless I had the footage, y'all, or some type of proof, she would have sworn that it happened. Even though I know it didn't. I'm glad we had the actual episode. That's why I didn't argue. I was just like, here we go, right here. But no, anyways, I do think they were about to kiss though, which was gonna start out, which started that next event, because they were getting all wait, they're like this. They were all like, yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think about? Okay, what do you think about the show as a whole right now? Like, how do you? I feel like okay. Before I ask you the question, before you answer the question,
okay,
I'm gonna make a statement.
Okay.
And also, we know that President Loki wasn't going to be as big of a deal because we showed him on the thumbnail. But I'm gonna make a statement before you answer. When this is done, I'm definitely rewatching all of them.
Back to back.
Yeah, so it can be more cohesive, just because
you miss some things.
You miss things, and it kind of feels separated in a way where it doesn't feel like it flows.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, well, elaborate.
No, because if, like you said, it does feel like kind of separated and doesn't like flow very well, and it's almost like, you know how in WandaVision at the very beginning where it was like separate episodes, like separate shows in the beginning? This is kind of how it feels. I think that started like around episode 3 when they like went through, and then it kind of like got a little separated. But I mean, it just could be like how we're watching it too, like how we have to watch it weekly. So that might be why it doesn't flow as well, but
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like if we watch the episodes every single, like if we binge watch the episodes, like, you watch maybe 3 episodes, you just keep watching it till you finish all of them, then I feel like that would change the perspective of it. Or even just maybe rewatching this episode in general. Like I feel like that would change everything, just because you know, it's like more fresh in your head, and it's not like you're waiting a whole week and a week passes before the next episode comes, and it's like, what's gonna happen? So
right.
So I do think that would help, but I don't know. I just feel like overall, especially being that there's one more episode left, I'm still waiting before we get the last episode before I give my final judgment on everything. I would say an equivalent to WandaVision. WandaVision had about 6 episodes too, right?
Yes. I'm not sure.
I think it did.
I want to say it did.
Yeah.
And it was very short.
I feel like it had
6 to 8.
episodes.
I think it was 6 sounds right.
Yeah, 6 does. Yeah, 6 does sound right, man. Yeah, okay, no, 9.
Jeez.
Okay. I would say let's do the equivalent. So episode 5 would be episode 8. Basically.
Yeah, in time. Yeah.
I think by this point where WandaVision was, I was already hooked on the show. I think I was already hooked on the show after episode 4 when they introduced Monica. And you know, we saw
we gotta watch
boy, I know, and my boy Jimmy Woo. So when he came in, like I think that was what really changed. And then I think by Falcon and Winter Soldier by episode 5, to be honest, like because the show, okay, I don't want to compare it to Loki just because the two of them were entirely different.
Yeah,
purposes.
even like different tones.
Yeah, different tones. Like you know, I'll see where Dark Side Reviews are saying this in a live stream. Like, you know, it's more grounded. It's more at home, close to home, more, you know, everyday man kind of thing. Yeah. So it's not as big of an impact on the MCU as like, hey, like we control time and like this is this and that is that. Like it's more like regular everyday. What can we do to stop this kind of vibes? So I do think by episode 5. Honestly, like by episode 3, I would say Power Broker episode is when I was like, okay, I'm kind of into the show. Right. Obviously, the last 3, but even with Carly, it felt like Carly was like a villain that like I was still trying to figure out. Yeah. So I do think.
But then again, we are still trying to figure out who's behind the TVA.
We are, which is why I'm not gonna judge it too hard. I'm not trying to be as harsh on it. I'm just going to say that. Hopefully by the last episode, you know, we have to, I think to really get an understanding of this, we have to rewatch all of the episodes. Right. I don't think because if we just do that, it'll just not flow right. Yeah. Even with the Bad Batch, I feel like I'm gonna have to rewatch all those episodes just to kind of get a full scape of the season as a whole.
But I mean, I feel like Marvel has a kind of, what am I trying to say? Like a sequence? What's the math term? A formula for their shows, and it's been like, you know, it's kind of slow in the beginning, nothing super crazy happens, and then like the last 3 episodes or so is when it starts getting crazy.
I hate that about shows in general. Yeah. That's my issue with The Flash, period. Like for example, I'm not to go too much into The Flash, but today's episode of The Flash was amazing. Like we actually liked it. It was great. It was enjoyable. It was great. But I said it's mental abuse because they always do it every single season. They start with like the first 3-4 episodes is hot. First 3-4 episodes are hot, and then the middle episodes is just like random weekly villains. Random some side storyline, Barry doing something, somebody doing this, whatever, and then the last 4 episodes when they get back on track.
I mean, that's kind of how it is in, like the season, like even season 1.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Yeah, it's just kind of repetitive.
Yeah, they do that every season, and I don't like that about shows. That's why we didn't really get. Okay, I'm trying to think of the only show that I've watched that didn't have that. Or like more comprehensive, like direct storylines, like Vikings or The Crown. There's no fillers in The Crown. It's just get to the story. Game of Thrones is not really any fillers. You just there's like side stories that all connect to the main story, but it just flows into one big thing. The Walking Dead rarely has that, at least in the seasons I've seen so far. We only had one filler episode, and that's a Jesus episode. I wouldn't say it's filler because that's an important character, I feel. but like all I'll say,
can't comment
well, you
on
can't
that.
comment on that. Obviously, you knew who it was, so I don't think he died early. Everybody said Jesus, you'd be like, huh? If he died early, or if he didn't show
But how
up
can
later.
you forget a name like Jesus?
Fair point.
I do follow him on Instagram. Though.
Exactly. So obviously he survives past this season, or at least past this episode. So, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that episode was more of like a fun episode, low stakes kind of episode, whatever. That was the only time you saw that in the entire season. Other than that, it was kind of straight to the point. So, and I can go on. Daredevil was kind of straight to the point. Yada 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 yada. I'm just chattering at this point, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So, in regards to how this relates to Loki, we'll just have to wait and see. That's literally all it is.
It's really, we just have to wait until the last episode to see how they're going to go about it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think like thinking back on it, it's been pretty cohesive, but it gets kind of choppy when it's like a weekly watch.
Yeah. Let me rephrase. I don't think it's incohesive. I think the story is very linear. It has a very specific villain, very specific goal. Well, we don't have a very specific villain, but we have a very specific idea of who the villain is.
Right.
We have a very specific goal for the characters, and we kind of understand where the story is going.
Yeah, I think the only thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
but the first like 2 episodes and the last 2 episodes that we've seen, it's like it's night and day of story. You know, it got kind of like choppy from there. Like episode 3, it's where it started like chopping it up a little bit more.
I think that's just the unfortunate effect of watching it weekly. Is because sometimes a cliffhanger is the best spot. It just picks up right from the cliffhanger.
Right.
So it's like that momentum that you had in the last episode is now lost.
Right.
You know, whereas unless you rewatched it and then you go from the episode into the next episode, then the momentum that you had from that will be there. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as you with that.
Yeah.
I still like the show, but
I don't have any dislike for it.
Yeah.
I just know that I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Right.
In order to really grasp the total of everything.
After the last episode, we'll have to rate the shows as of yet.
Yeah, that means I have to rewatch all of them. I can't go based off
as of
memory.
right now, I feel WandaVision is still at my top.
Right now, yeah.
I have to see how Loki ends to see if it's gonna go anywhere. But WandaVision, I feel like it's still gonna be at my top.
Because the energy surrounding WandaVision every week was different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
it felt exciting.
It was extra exciting.
Yeah.
Like, it was, and I don't know if it's because it was a new, new
concept
thing, a new concept of MCU shows, with the movie characters now coming onto the TV screen and the streaming screen. Is this, I don't know if it was just that or
I don't think it's just that. I think it's like just because we haven't seen her do like deal with herself, and that show is really about like her coming into her own.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was like huge.
Yeah.
Even Loki's like kind of coming into his own now.
Yes,
but I feel like Wanda did it in a much bigger way.
And what's weird is that this show, Loki, has a crap ton of questions. You have a lot of questions, but I feel like I was asking more questions in WandaVision.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Because yes, there's way more questions to be asked in Loki. Like, okay, who's behind all of this? Is the multiverse real? What happens if a Nexus event continues? What happens if it doesn't stop? What happens if a variant encounters another variant on their timeline? What happens then? What happens what happens with time travel? I feel like there's more questions.
You know what it might be about WandaVision too? Was the fact that she was in her own universe that was connected to the outside universe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think that's what made it kind of like... It's kind of a mix between these two if you think about it. Because Falcon and Winter Soldier, real life stuff. Loki's kind of dealing with like out-of-world stuff. So it's kind of a mix of the two.
Yeah. Like, Falcon and Winter Soldier is more in the lines of what you would see when you watch a Captain America film. Like, it's nothing too crazy. Loki is what you get when what you would want to see when you watch a movie about anyone from Asgard.
Right.
You know, and obviously WandaVision, like you said, stuff that, you know, with mages and all that. But I just feel like the and all three of those shows again had their own glorious purpose, and they all had their own their own agenda, their own specific goals,
their reasoning. Everything.
So I don't want to like pit them against each other. I just remember, especially just a weekly, every week the conversation surrounding WandaVision was just like hype.
I feel like
there's hype with Loki, yes, but I don't know. Maybe just I'm not seeing it. I'm just not going online as much.
Because I know, like, even to this day, I still see people talking about WandaVision.
Yeah.
I rarely see anybody talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier or Loki.
I think, I felt like I hardly saw any like TikToks of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
I saw a couple like with the vaccine and like all the arm.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. But even to this day, there's still. I think what also helped WandaVision is the fact that it was a very thematic kind of show.
Mm-hmm.
Like the themes were important,
right?
To meme culture.
And there was a lot of little Easter eggs.
But also like I said, the music played a huge role.
Yeah.
Especially to the meme culture.
Right.
Like the WandaVision, WandaVision.
That was
like
all over TikTok.
All over TikTok. Still is. I saw it the other day. Like Agatha all along. Like it plays a huge role in the internet culture and the meme culture.
I think it really related to people too because of the whole sitcom thing.
Yeah, the sitcom thing. So
like that just, I feel like that really played a big role in why it became so popular.
Yeah, I think so too. Which is why I said they all had their own glorious purpose. So because they keep seeing glorious purpose a lot, but yeah,
that's
the whole theme
Loki's
of the whole
thing.
show. Yeah, glorious purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they all have their own purpose and no, their own intended audiences. Well, not audiences, but their own intended like goals. Miss Minutes is sus. That's all I'm saying.
Miss Minutes is just trying to do her job, man.
Miss Minutes is basically Hawk.
Hawk? Oh, Hawk.
7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
What Hawk was to Meliodas' father.
Okay, but Hawk was just a pawn. Hawk didn't know.
Okay, Miss Minutes knows.
Spoilers for 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah, if y'all watching the anime. I was just imagine watching this video and you started watching.
Be like, what?
You're like, wait, what? Wait, I wasn't expecting to hear a 7 Deadly Sins spoiler in the middle of this video. What the heck? I just started the show yesterday.
Just completely left field.
Right, left field. The last thing you expect to hear in a video about Loki.
I would be pissed.
Yeah, I'd be mad. I would have just, especially if you were just chilling, your guard was down.
Yeah.
You just heard it.
You're just like,
what?
Meliodas? What,
sir? Oh man. But yeah, no, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for me. I don't know if you have anything else you want to say.
I think that's about it for me too.
I'm just looking at her forearms.
Who?
Her Thor arms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, my part, right?
Yeah.
All right, so wrap it up. Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description for that. And yeah, the full reaction will be on Patreon, so go check that out. And make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the episode was, and make sure to hit the notification bell as well, so you guys can get alerted to whenever I post. And yeah, I think that's it.
It's your glorious purpose to subscribe.
It is. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.